Guess where we're at?
Yeah, really.
Not in a greenhouse.
No.
No, unfortunately not.
That has been avoiding us and evading us and just haven't been able to get to it.
Well, I did read the directions. Oh my God, did I read the directions? Not only did I read the directions, I went onto YouTube and watched 3 videos.
Leave it to you to get the only greenhouse that they don't have any information on.
Yeah, like I had him come out here and get me, what is that called? The SKU number? So
Yeah.
I can get the specific greenhouse that I have. Because after reading the directions, I felt dumber than I was a half hour before I opened up that book.
Well, this could go 2 ways. Either this is a limited edition or it doesn't exist.
I don't know. I paid enough money for it.
And everybody else is talking 2 boxes. You got 3.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to go to YouTube, like I said, and watch the videos, and halfway through the 3rd one, I shut it off. So that's when I said to him, this is going to be a long haul. It's not like putting our furniture together in the house.
And we're picking a hell of a time of year to start doing it.
Well, yes, we are. But the gardens are petered out.
True.
They're all done.
Right.
And after reading the directions, I just screenshotted what we need. And I knew that I needed like all new socket set, and I knew that I needed all new wrenches anyway. So I didn't even bother going into the shed. I was like, you know what?
Well, see, because this I'm going to fill them in on a little behind the scenes secret. Okay?
Depends on what it is.
You'll find out in a minute.
Okay.
Every time we go to do something, we don't know. There's got to be.
I know what you can say, but go ahead.
There's got to be imps in the house because we put stuff back where it goes, supposed to be. And when we need it again, we go to get it. It's not there.
And I have a toolbox. I have a personal toolbox that stands about yo high.
And I know Tristan ain't building no houses.
And that's, well, yo high is about 3 feet high. About 3 feet, right?
Yeah.
With compartments.
Yeah.
And takes a half hour to look for something.
Whoa. Half hour?
45 minutes. To the point that I'm like, you know what, I'm done with this.
Yeah, because you're so ticked off and wore out. I know you're looking for someone who wears you out. Well, yeah, because you're getting more and more aggravated because you know it should be where it's supposed to be.
And this is going to be a long haul to put this together.
Yeah, it is. And you have to go through the entire house. We have 3 sheds here. Even though, yeah. Even we know it's not in the shed. We have no other option because if it ain't where it's supposed to be, how to get to wherever it's at?
Whatever. It's
crazy.
So I just screenshotted what I needed.
Yeah, sorry for the tantrum.
And I said, you know what? Off to Harbor Freight.
And off we went.
And not to mention, I have the special membership. I think I have a membership with everything.
Is that like Gold's Gym?
No. They're muscleheads.
Well, no kidding.
Yeah.
Planet Hollywood.
So I had to, I'm not even talking to you. I had to renew my membership so I can get all the discounts. And then I ended up getting like a tarp for the chicken coop because I want to redo the top of it on top of everything else. To make a long story short, $100 and something later, I got all new tools that I need. My wrenches, my hand screwdrivers, those Allen keys. I just went right down the gamut, right down into a stud finder because I want to paint the house come winter time. And this isn't what the video is about anyway. It's just not. This is what we had to do during the day. So hopefully, we'll get this thing up. And now this is what the video is really about. Once I get the screen, the greenhouse up, is when I can start setting up my shelves. And yes, it's what, September. You got October, November, December, January, February. Oh, well, in February you really start. But the thing that I really have to come out and tell you is you got to get your seeds now. You just don't know if they're going to be available next year. You never know. Again, back to that 1 year when we couldn't get seeds at all.
Right.
So I started, outside I have tons of seeds that I saved. Tons. But it's never enough. It's like chicken math, except seed math. So it is. So I just got in a new shipment today, and I'm like all excited about it. And I think a majority of them is like peppers and stuff. I'm obsessed with growing peppers. I love peppers. I can eat peppers 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So, but I'm just going to show you a couple of them I got, and then we can go on from there. But here, take this. And I'm so excited when I seen this package come in. Mrs. Librarian. When I seen this package come in, I was so excited. And I ordered quite a bunch of them. And it's only like what we're going to eat, because if you order seeds that you're not, and you try to grow plants that you're not going to do, which we learned firsthand, just plant what you're going to eat, what your family likes. I got green acre cabbage. I'm sorry, red. Green acres. Red acre cabbage. I have more in the house, but I wanted more just in case. I really can't figure out how to save seeds from cabbage yet. I'm not that advanced. I got leeks, which are really good. And Ruby Queen beets. That sounds so good. I love beets. You love beets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and this cracked me up, so I ordered it. YOLO Wonder Bell peppers. And, by the way, I get these seeds. I love getting them from Homestead Heart. Only because she's not one of those big seed companies. And she's not local, but she's not that far either.
Far enough.
Far enough. But it's supporting her farm and her family, and, stick to the little guys. And anyway, I got Keystone Giant Bell Peppers. Can we see a pattern starting here?
A little bit.
Yeah. Red Cherry Sweet Peppers. Oh my God. If you mix prosciutto and fresh mozzarella and put them in here and pickle them, oh my God, it's the best ever. I can eat that with bread. And then, I got the cauliflower and, excuse me. I never heard of this. Purple top rutabaga. So this is something new that I do want to try. And I'm going off my chart of not buying stuff that you're not going to eat. But it sounded so good, doesn't it?
Now, rutabaga, that's the same as a turnip, right?
Almost, kind of, sort of, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and then, of course, another sweet pepper. Another giant bell pepper. These ones are for Tristan. And we planted the last one last year, this past growing season. And it started to grow. And I think the squirrels got to it.
What don't the squirrels get to?
Oh my goodness. Pumpkin sugar pie. These are the littler ones. So Tristan's really excited when I told him that I was going to be growing them this season. More peppers. Big Jim hot peppers. And then I got the early round cabbage and more beets. And that is just the start of what I wanted to order. I mean, like last year, I had ordered some that were. Let me take this off now. Ones that I never heard of before. So I said, yeah, let me experiment. Like Jersey Devil tomatoes. And I feel that it's okay to experiment once you get your main plants in or your main stuff started.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured with the greenhouse, I'm going to be trying to do them throughout the winter, and self-pollinating them. But no, I feel that it's very important that you get your seeds and you get quite a bit of them. I know that with seed saving, you're going to make a one or two time investment, and then you'll be getting your own seeds, and they actually acclimate to your soil better as the time goes by. But what if you don't know how to save seeds? What if you only know how to save certain seeds? There's a lot that I still don't know how to save. Like cabbage for one reason. I don't know how. Or sunflowers, which I said I was going to make a video. I just can't get to it. And I said today, before we went out to Harbor Freight, I walked out the front door, and wouldn't you know, those freaking little squirrels was over in my sunflowers. I'm like, oh, no, you don't. Oh, you're not doing that. He done ate the hair off my zombie. Seriously. It's like, oh, she's cooking again. She's growing stuff for our supper. No. So, hopefully, I think the weather's going to be nice tomorrow. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully, I can get that video up. It's just, you never seem like you have enough time for anything.
Nope.
I mean, again, here it is late at night. I still didn't get to eat yet. I just, you get up and by the time you get him ready, and then you say, okay, we're going to go outside. We're going to take the screen tent down. We're going to pack everything away. Then I'm like, oh, I really don't want to use the tarps that we use for the chickens.
Right.
And then after looking at the directions, that's when I decided Harbor Freight was in our immediate future. Like an hour after we got up. And I was like, oh my God. So it cost me a pretty penny today. Well, both of us a pretty penny today.
Right.
But we have our tools. And once again, and I'm telling you, I'm going to put them right in our front room. I'm serious. I'm not putting them out in the shed no more. There's too much. 3 sheds. Halloween, garden, and livestock, and the other one is car parts, truck parts, Christmas. Important that you save your seeds, and get your seeds now. I'm the one who usually does the starting of the seeds, and he'll water them. You'll water the plants as they pop up. Like he knew nothing about heating mats. That's another thing. Get your heating mats. Last year, I grabbed mine early, and I went to go back to get more, and I think they went up in price.
Yeah.
They went up in price, and that really made me mad. And I really couldn't get what I wanted. And also, there's so much you have to get, especially if you're just starting out. But if you have it already, the lighting, how many times I had to buy more lighting last year. And the year before that, I paid half the price of what I paid this year. I was like, I can't believe the difference in the pricing. So I got extra lighting. It just
Yeah, you still got 2 or 3 of them in the shed, and it's still in the box.
still in the box, yeah. Yeah, you have to, because you never know, like from year to year. It seems like the prices are getting higher and higher and higher.
Yep.
And the shelving, the shelving, I got it next to nothing the year before and the year before that. This year, and they're nothing big. It's just a metal shelf that stands, maybe 5 feet high, maybe?
Maybe.
We're looking at a shelf over here now, because I took it out of the front room, because that's where I was growing my seeds, and the animals loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Cats love to eat the pepper plants. The shelving, I used to pick them up for like, what was it, $30, something like that.
Yeah.
And last year, again, I increased some of my shelving, and I paid $50-something for shelving. And it's what, 1, 2, 3,
4.
4 shelves high. And that's really not a lot. So whatever you can get, I would really highly recommend. Grab what you can. Even if you leave it in the boxes, like I did with my lighting, put it away.
Yep.
Because I don't see anything going down anytime soon. I see things going up. I grabbed another garden bed, which is that 2 feet?
Yeah.
By 4 by 8.
Right.
Right? Is that it? Yeah, I grabbed another garden bed, which again, those went up. You can catch a sale every now and then, and you got to be careful too. I get a lot of stuff from Temu. This is one thing that I'll never do again. I will never get a garden bed from Temu. My one, I got one that was like, I wanted to do one just for my my vine plants, just to keep them contained. And thank God that I didn't have success with that bed, and I was wondering why. It was all rusted. It was rusted, and I looked at him, I'm like, how can they do this? How can they sell something like this, knowing that people's food's going to be grown in it?
Right.
So, and then the funny thing is, I went in a shed, and I didn't realize that I had purchased another garden bed. So now I have 2 extra garden beds. That one I purchased not from Temu, right? No, that was from somewhere else. So my chickens, they don't go to bed. They're out there flying around. You hear them?
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, yay! We finally got some eggs. We did. But I think they were duck eggs. Or one heck of a big chicken egg. And did we get any tonight?
I said one. It looks like a duck egg.
One. Don't know what's going on with those boogers. I keep on threatening them. I says, you're going to freezer camp. But it don't work. So, with that, and even like, I went on to, because I'm seriously, a lot of my girls are getting older, and like I said, they're dual purpose, so they're going to be processed, which I started looking at the different hatcheries, if you want to call it that, or farms or whatever. And nothing fancy. I mean, golden comets. I happen to like astrolorps. Uh, the speckled Sussex. Speck. That's what speck is.
That's why I named them Speck.
The Buff Orpingtons. I love the what was Flip and Flop?
Long Island.
No, they weren't. The white ones. The tiny white ones. We still have Flip. Flop passed away.
I don't know them. Rhode Island?
Long Island. No. I got a couple Rhode Island Reds, which they have attitudes. But even just Longhorns. No,
there you go. Longhorn. You're right.
is it Longhorns?
Yeah.
Why does that sound like a cow?
It does.
Whatever, they are one heck of a prolific layer.
Not lately.
I have one, and she's very old.
No, this is true.
You know what I mean? I mean, she's an old girl now. So I look to replenish my chickens. And I went on to many different sites, and the prices, my God, the prices of baby chicks is out of this world. I mean, I was paying a couple dollars a piece, and now they're up to, I say, $6-7 a piece. And I'm not talking about no fancy ones either. I'm not.
No, you're going to pay more than that for them.
Oh my God, some of them are up to $25. I'm like, what? And they're not even a good layer. No. So if you're thinking about, or if you have chickens and thinking about increasing your flock, I would highly suggest getting an incubator. If in the future you're thinking about getting more chicks, I would highly suggest getting an incubator. I have two. The first one did good by me. So I had a chance to get a second one at a good price, and I grabbed it. Because, again, you never know if the prices are going to go up, or if some kind of bull crap's going to be thrown at you where, whatever, you know, they ban you from hatching chickens. I don't know.
Oh, by the way, Longhorn?
Yeah. Leghorn.
There you go.
Leghorn. I knew it sounded like a cow, I said before.
You know why we come up with Longhorn?
No.
Cartoon, Longhorn.
Oh, duh. Leghorns. Thank you.
Yeah.
They're very flighty, though. And they're not very social. But they are very flighty. But the eggs that you get, over 300 and something.
350.
Is it 350? Listen to this. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. I'm proud of you. So like I said, anything that you need, cow panels, um, they're going to be going up. The T-posts, I use them for Halloween. I use them for trellises. I use them for everything. Zip ties. Yeah. Between zip ties and duct tape, that's it. I need tons of that. And start putting it away. Start putting it away. And I guess this all stemmed from seeds.
Yeah,
You get it? It all stemmed from getting my seeds. And I'm going to be ordering more. So, and where they say that you have to buy them from year to year, I'm sorry. My personal opinion, that's a bunch of bull. It is. You can have seeds for several years. Maybe 3-4 years they'll diminish and maybe producing a plant. But you try them out first. What's it going to kill you? A little bit of soil? No. So, but yeah. So that's all I have for tonight. Try to keep up and get the stuff you need.
Yep.
Nuts, bolts, screws. With that, we're going to keep it short because I feel my belly and I'm hungry. So, I'm forever hungry because I never eat. You'd think that I'd be like 50 pounds soaking wet. It don't work like that. Got a little bit older age, not old age.
I didn't say a word.
I know, but I had to correct myself. So
going down that little bit of a path, had to reverse your direction, did you?
no. so yeah, I would highly suggest that you get your seeds now. Pick up the stuff that you need. Pick up stuff that you think that you might need. And like I said, if you want to increase your chickens, pick up a incubator because the prices are astronomical.
Mhm.
And I periodically check. Rabbits, well, you know what? You don't have to worry about rabbits because it's true what they say that they just multiply and multiply. I have to keep them totally separate. Or other livestock I don't have. I can't. They'll throw me out of town. Although I've been looking at that miniature goat.
Oh.
He's so cute.
Oh.
I seen him on TikTok. He jumps around in the house and then he jumps back. He's so cute. Although I did in Jackson, I had the big goat, the cashmere goat,
Right,
which the kids couldn't stand. But anyway, yeah. So that's our video for the night, and we're gonna say goodnight because I'm going inside, and yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Except for have a good night.
Good night.
Be safe out there.
Be aware.
Start getting it in your head that spring will be here before you know it, and have your stuff ready. And be safe out there. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.